Alright, today we're going to show you guys how to edit some content on Fleur de Lis's website. What we're going to do is going to go ahead and log into our admin panel. I'm going to open up another tab that has our website still there just so we can show you. We're going to go ahead and log in. Alright, once we log into our admin section here on CMS Made Simple for our website, to actually edit content, we're going to show you how to do two things here: edit content and also add images. The first thing we're going to do is show you how to edit the content. So if you go under the content page, or content tab here, and then go to pages, you notice all your pages pop up. We've got these main links down here: about, services, advice, gallery, contacts. All that information is also right here. So for example, let's say we wanted to edit the advice page. We would click here. I'll go ahead and click on here. You notice we just have advice right now on our advice page. If we wanted to add some images and some text, let's say we wanted to change this text to "Our advice is to choose us." Obviously we're being a little short for the tutorial. And so once we change our text here, if we click apply, this is going to kind of leave the window open. If we click submit, it's going to take us back to our content pages. So if I wanted to kind of see what this looked like without and still be able to edit, I would click apply. If I knew I was done editing the content, I could click submit and it would just bring me right back to that main page. So now once I got that edit and hit apply or submit, I'm going to refresh the page here, and bam, it's already updated on our website. Our advice is to choose us. Let's say we also wanted to add a picture. Now, before you ever add a picture on a web page, you have to first upload it to the servers, and so it has a place to point it to. And the way that you do that, we're going to go into Content and then Image Manager. What Image Manager allows us to do is it will allows us to obviously upload our images to the hosting site where we can get to them later. And we can create folders. So if you wanted to say, one folder, let's say for this specific website, is all about flowers, one is about the shop, or whatever, you can create different folders to kind of organize things out. So I'm going to just create a folder. We'll say flowers. Hit create. And if you notice, it's going to create a folder of flowers. Now if I wanted to put images inside that, I would click on that. Now we're in our flowers folder. And let's say I wanted to upload a few pictures here. I'm going to hit choose file. Now this might look a little different than yours. Basically what this is doing is we're going to have to find where the image is saved at on our computer. So I know mine is on my desktop, Fleur de Lis. I'm just going to upload this picture right here that says 2, and then click choose. Once I do that, once I click send here, it's going to upload it. And this might take a little bit. There we go. Bam. Now it's right there. So now this picture is going to be available for me to insert into content. So if I go back into content and then pages, let's say I wanted to add that picture to our advice page. Go back to advice. Now I'm going to put my cursor wherever I want to put that specific picture here. And then this button right here is our insert or edit an image. If there was already an image here, we could also edit the properties as well. So I'm going to click that. And where it says image URL, I'm going to click this little button to actually find it or browse. If you notice, we've got our folder right here, flowers. So I'm going to click on that folder, and there's our picture. So if I just click on this picture, it's going to post it in here. It's going to kind of give me a little preview screen. It's pretty small, but if I go under appearance, this is also going to allow me to change some other settings, and this is kind of giving me an example for if I change some stuff here. You notice how it's changing it. This is just saying, hey, the text is going to lay out like this. You can kind of mess around with this. It depends on what look you want, but for your specific deal. You can also change the dimensions. Obviously 900 would be way too big. And constrained properties just means it's going to keep the orientation. So if I just hit 100, it's going to automatically change that. Vertical space, if I put in, this is in pixels, so if I put in pixels, everything above and below it will be 10 pixels away, and everything for horizontal space to the right and left will also be 10 pixels away, or whatever you choose. And we can even choose to add a border. This again is in pixel size, but for this specific one I'm not going to add a border. Then I'm going to click insert, and notice it's right there. Notice how it's got our 10 pixels all the way around it because of our vertical space and our left and right space, and also how our text is choosing to lay next to it because of the alignment. Now if I wanted to change any properties, let's say I didn't like that, maybe I wanted to make this space around here 5 or whatever, if I kind of highlight that, click on this again, it's going to bring us right back to the same spot, and we can adjust whatever properties we want. Say maybe we wanted to make it a little bit bigger here. Bam. And then boom. Now let's say I'm done editing content, I can click submit. Again, if I wanted to make a few further changes, I could click apply, but we're going to click submit. I'm going to go here. Remember, you got to refresh your page, and boom, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this stuff off. If I want to delete a picture, just highlight it, press backspace, bam. We're good to go. That is how to edit content and add images using CMS Made Simple.